Hey guys, I am here today. This is Tina. We're gonna talk about mental health. There's not a lot going on in the Asian community, especially the Laotian community, right?
Yeah,
You want to tell me a little bit about what you think? Like Asian parents, do they understand us much at all, or?
they don't really see it that way because in their country they see it as like just be strong, suck it up. But
Hmm.
at the end of the day, depression is still gonna be there. So I recommend you like seek for help, go to the therapist, and have some what's going on. Spend some time alone and think about what's really going on with yourself.
Hmm. What, like Laotian parents or Asian parents, they just think that nothing like that happened to their kid. But you reach out and talk to your kid about it and see what's wrong with them. Because sometimes you think they're lazy or they don't get out of the bed.
Yeah.
That's not the reason. The reason is not because they are lazy or anything. Is there something going on emotionally? If you see that your kid is sad
Yeah.
or upset, talk to them about it, because you don't want them to get into drugs or
That is true.
because a lot of time, how we have a high expectation of you guys, but the older generation, they haven't been to school or educated much about the mental health. And that's one of the reason why we wanted to let you guys know, talk to your children and see what's going on, get them help, like Tina say, and then work things out. And it's not gonna happen overnight, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be slowly. Sometime all they need is someone to talk to and someone to understand. As what we were saying a while ago, one of the things we forgot to mention a lot of time too is that you have what, 2 3 children, and the other one are doing really really good. And then Asian parents tend to compare the other kid to you and say, why can't you be more like them? and that's not everyone's going to be like that, right? Everyone is their own individual.
Yeah, own different ways.
Uh-huh. And you can't, just because, let's say she have a sister or brother, and say, hey, he gone off, he's done well, what, how come you don't do that? That's not a good way to raise your kid or put them down. You always need to pull them up and help them. And what do you think of the older generation, the mentality?
They just want their kid to have like a higher education and do better.
And then the other one you were telling me a while ago is do it for yourself, not for your
Yes.
parents, right?
Yeah, don't follow your parents' dream. Follow your own dream. Like, do what you really like. Cause if you follow your dreams, you're gonna be miserable.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Because I'm sure my kid don't want to do nail or want to do school or become a teacher. I want to make sure at the end of the day is that they happy, you are happy, and that's what mattered the most. Because a lot of time, actually, there's quite a bit of a suicidal rate with mental health and all
Yeah.
that. So if you guys see someone like that, or if you know someone, reach out for help. There's a lot of help out there with the American, and then with your doctors. Just reach out and talk to someone.
So like, always remember, take care of your mental health. You always gotta do.
So in your case, what happened? Like you didn't know that you have something wrong with you growing up?
No, but then after I became an adult, I realized something happened to me. Like, I was sheltered as a kid. My parents did not teach me anything. They never like guide me. So instead, I just like, as a kid, I just be whatever. I just do whatever I want.
So how old were you when you noticed something different about you?
I noticed that I was not being myself, and I learned that in life, it's easy to lose yourself.
You would say, like, at what age you noticed that something was off? Like 12, 13, 14,
About like 20.
20?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
22.
22. But that's good that you are, reaching out, for help out there. And see, that, and so you could lead a life that is normal,
Yeah.
and that you're not scared, and that you could handle life,
It's
whatever
getting,
life has.
it's getting okay. Like, it's a little bit better, as long as I, like stay away from being in one spot all day. Like, staying home is not a good thing, I suggest y'all to, like, wake up in the morning, go for a walk, work out, listen to music, and it helps to, like, clear out your mind.
What kind of music you think is good for?
I
That help you.
like K-pop.
K-pop.
Yeah, and
What?
some R&B music, rock,
What about massage music and all that?
massage.
Yes. It's slow and soothing. Have you tried
Yeah.
that one?
Like relaxing music.
Yes.
Mhm.
So if you guys need help, there's a 1-800 number that you could call, or maybe I could put it down below on my channel, and then follow up. Or if you have any question, just email me or message me. Thank you, Tina.